Ahoy there, YouTube. Well, I got both of these things back together, and as I was editing the videos for both of them, I realized I lost a whole bunch of the footage. So, hooray me in using Google Photos, apparently not very well. So I'm just gonna kind of make a quick compilation of me putting the timing belt back on and the camshaft back into this, and then doing the brakes on this thing and the trim and a couple of the little things that I've done to it. So unfortunately it won't be enough to make two really good videos with, so I'm just gonna slap it together and hope it's okay. So anyway, here's me getting this thing back together and the brakes done on this thing, which was a nightmare for both. Oh well, you'll see soon. Alrighty, since the A cam and the B cam are basically the same, I'm just going to go ahead and slap it back in, unfortunately. I really don't feel like trying to deal with shimming it and everything like that for moderate, if anything, for performance gain. So see this camshaft seal. Alrighty, so we are a little bit cluttered in right now. Got that thing taken apart. You'll see why in a little while. In another video, I should say. But belt's back in. Everything appears to be in time. Obviously, you can't see this one, but it appears to be in time. So, moment of truth. This car's been sitting for like a month, so who knows how well it's going to start. But we're going to find out right now. Together. Did I do this right? Do I have to do this all again? Neutral. This. Choke out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I think it's really out of gas coming forward. Yeah, I think we're gonna be in time. Hey, hey, hey! That is a sound Luke likes hearing. That's a sight we like hearing. So, I guess we'll go ahead and plug the alternator back in and get everything back together and then sauce her up with some coolant and go for a test drive. Hopefully all is well and we don't have any oil leaks. I definitely got to do an oil change on here soon, so maybe I'll do that real quick today. Actually, I'm going to just do that today. It's unramped. It's literally never going to get easier. But that was one of the things I was worried about, that I got the belt off time. But it looks like we're good to go. So that is amazing news. I'm going to go ahead and torque all these things down because these are all just kind of snug in here real quick. Get the other plate cover over that. And then, success. Not with that yet, though. We'll get there. Success with this. Yes. Alrighty. Now we know it runs, which is one of the big things I wanted to make sure before I put everything back together. So now that we know we're in business, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of start slapping everything back in. Alrighty, it looks like all the belts are in their homes. Everything's fairly tight. I think for now I'm going to change the air filter real quick and then go ahead and throw the fan shroud back in the radiator and change the oil, fill it with coolant. I should be ready to fire it up. Alright, I had to stop the time lapse because you guys got to see this. Like, seriously, look at that rat's nest. I know this car sat for a while, but Jesus Christ, I should have cleaned this. This is disgusting. Ugh. Unacceptable. Guys, do your maintenance. Learn from my mistakes. Look at your cars. Ugh. Gross. Yikes. Could dump this out. That's a lot better. And like that, we are back together. Suck it, Taylor Swift. Anyway, super excited. Got the radiator back in. Got on new hoses. I got a new hose here, new hose down here, and a new hose up here. And put my strut braces back on. So now I'm gonna go change the oil and get some coolant, but I have neither of those, so I gotta go into the parts store. And that should be about it for the majority of this. Fingers crossed we got no leaks. That's one thing I am a little bit worried about, if I'm being fully honest. I did not throw the new power steering pump on it. I'm gonna do that later. Just a little bit low on health, and I really want to get this car going. The pump is fine. It just leaks a little bit of fluid, and it gets noisy from time to time. So I added a little bit of motor coat and some fresh ATF in there. It's got a lot of metal shavings, so hopefully it doesn't blow my rack out, but I'm not too terribly worried about it. But I gotta get a new cover for this. Sadly, this metal one that I got right here that I was gonna throw on it does not fit for it, which is a huge bummer. Bolt holes aren't quite lined up. 3 of them are, but this one doesn't fit, and I didn't really want it flopping around in there. So, this feels really good. This feels very good. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna go into the parts store real quick, go get some stuff, and then change the oil and drop her back on the ground and start knocking out some other stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna... Glug, 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 glug. Glug, 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 glug. Glug, 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 glug. Me? Dude, come. These are heavy. I'm used to the little Toyota filters. They don't weigh nothing. Okay. Since underneath the valve cover was so clean, I'm running full synthetic in this old girl from now on. Even the high mileage stuff, even though this thing has high kilometers and not high miles, but semantics. Glug 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 glug. Oh boy. What's the oil capacity on these again? We're at about 4. I feel like it's 5. Oh shit. Go ahead and set her down. And we'll figure it out while it's running. If I'm right. don't know how much. Probably pretty close to full. We'll go ahead and fire it up. It's gonna have enough in it to at least not make it explode if it's a little low. Alright, let's clean this up, drop this on the ground, open the garage door, and fire her up. Finally! Not seeing any leaks around the valve cover, which is good. A little bit of spillage on the manifold. Great success.